Oh, happy haze.
Hey everybody, Oh Happy Haze here. I'd like to show you how to practice your letter sounds today. So one of the most important things for young learners is to learn their letter sounds. Of course, they need to know the letters in the alphabet, but the sounds actually, when they're starting to decode words, is even more important. So I have a really fun little game that they're really excited about. Once you get used to doing this quickly, you can squeeze it in between lessons. You can use it as the start to the lesson. You can engage them really quickly, and you can do it for a minute to 2 minutes to 3 minutes. It doesn't need to be a whole block that you need to put aside time for during the day. This is almost like a warm-up, but you can also expose your kids to all the letter sounds a little bit at a time. So you might do 4 the first week, 4 new ones the next week. Then the next week you have all 8 of them together. So you can kind of build that letter knowledge and keep reviewing at the same time. So what I do is I put about 4 letters to start on either a piece of paper. You could do this on a whiteboard, whatever works for you, whatever you have at home. So these 4 letters are going to give them lots of at-bats. So let me show you how I might introduce this. All right, scholars, so today I have my really tricky finger. And my tricky finger wants you to tell me the sound that these letters make. So watch what I do. This one says, ah, you say it. Ah, you say it. Ah, yes, ah. Now I'm going to go a little bit faster. This one says, ah, again, get ready, ah, again, get ready, ah, again, get ready, ah, yes, ah. So you're just going to keep going and you get lots of at-bats. So if you're a teacher, you can be looking around and making sure that every scholar is doing it at the same time. And then you can move on to the next one. This one says, look at my grumpy grandpa lips. You say it, you say it. This one says, again, get ready, again, get ready, You can kind of speed it up as you go and as you get more fluid with it. Then, now you know the ah and the Let's see if you don't get tricked by my tricky finger. Here we go. Ah, again, get ready, ah, again, get ready, ah, yes, ah. This one says, again, get ready, again, get ready, yes, You didn't get tricked. I think you can learn another one. And so you go down to the next line, and once they know all 4, you can kind of jump around and make sure that they're hitting. Here's what it might look like when you're getting a little bit faster. This one says, ah, again, get ready, ah, again, get ready, ah. This one says, again, get ready, again, get ready, Down here says, again, get ready, again, get ready. This one says, again, get ready, again, get ready, yes. You can make it a whisper too, like get them really engaged. Now I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna mix it up. This one says ah. Down here says t. Up here says This one says ah. You can also do top to bottom. So I have a little song I say, we're gonna go top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom. Here we go. This one says again, get ready, again, get ready. This one says again, get ready. This one says again, get ready, again, get ready, yes. Then we can go bottom to top, bottom to top, bottom to top, bottom to top. This one says again, get ready, again, get ready. This one says ah. This one says ah. Again, get ready, ah. Again, get ready, ah. This one says again, get ready, again, get ready, Make your lips look like a grumpy grandpa, yes. This one says again, get ready, again, get ready. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped, and your kids will be reading and decoding words in no time. They'll know these letter sounds like the back of their hands, all because of you. Hair not on point.